Hi beauties, welcome back to Makeup Monday. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Sarah, and on Mondays we do makeup tutorials, and I'm gonna show you how I got this full glam using mostly affordable makeup product. If you wanna see how I got this, then let's get into this step-by-step tutorial. L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I love this one. It's very lightweight, very beautiful on the skin. Now we're gonna go in with concealer. The drugstore has come such a long way to have such great products. I'm gonna go in with a Wet n Wild contour stick. These perform like high end. They're so good. Again, you see how I'm pressing it in. I'm not swiping it, I'm pressing it. You wanna get in the habit of doing this motion when you do your makeup. Your makeup will be so much more flawless if you adopt this technique. Blends so easily. It's like shocking how good it works for how affordable it is. Kosas Cloud Set. I'm gonna use a powder puff. I do feel like these help a lot. Do some cream blush. I'm gonna use this Morphe one in Mighty Mauve. Gosh, it's so pretty. A translucent, loose setting powder. This is gonna really lock the makeup in, and we're gonna go over wherever we get oily or the makeup tends to go first. You can do it all over if you want. So I get really oily in the cheek area. We're gonna grab this essence powder. Such a great affordable option. I swear this is a dupe for the Fenty Invisimatte. I've never used it, but I can just tell by looking at it. Press this underneath my eyes. I'm using this one for under my eyes because it's just a little bit lighter. So I like to use this one, and it just brightens. I'm not baking. You can bake for an extra hold, but you don't have to bake. We can just put another layer of powder, the loose powder, and this is really gonna lock it in. At this point, the makeup will start to feel a little cakey or heavy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a fixing spray. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna melt all of the powders and creams that we've put on so far together, and it's gonna make the makeup look a lot more natural. It's gonna sink into the skin. So I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Forever one. Now all of the products are settled in together. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Express Brow. This is like the creamiest eyebrow pencil I've had in a long time. Maybelline has really been coming through for the drugstore lately. Milani Eyeshadow Primer. I do find in this case that it does make the eyeshadows pop more. I really do like it, and this time I'm gonna make sure to really pull it out here as well. So get the whole eyelid and then a little bit past the eyelid. So I'm gonna go in with powder bronzer from e.l.f. We're also gonna take this bronzer through our crease. You guys know the drill. This is the Milani Luminoso palette. Use In the Clouds first with a medium blending brush. And just redefine that crease where I put the bronzer. We're just going right over it with In the Clouds. We're gonna take a smaller brush now and take this shade called Horizon. Just in the outer corner, so remember we always stick it in the crease, go in circles, and then we start to pull it out into the crease and out here. And to help blend, I'm just using the first brush and just doing the outer corner. Okay, this is what's missing in the crease. I'm gonna go in with this Juvia's Place blush. I forgot that I started the look off with this, so I'm gonna put this in the crease. You see the difference that makes? Brings a lot of warmth. Okay, now I'm gonna use some concealer just to carve out the inner 2/3 of the eye. For this, I'm not using my eyelid, I'm using my crease, and the way we find that is by pushing the brush in And there we go. For me, my crease is actually above my eyelid fold. I like going in my crease versus my eyelid because it makes my eyes look bigger if I use my crease and not my eyelid. And we're gonna take this shade, it's a pink in the palette called Halo. I'm actually going to use the Juvia's Place blush as well. And don't worry if it feels cakey or heavy, you can always go back in with the mist and fix the fixing spray. Just rehydrate everything, melt it all in together again. This is gonna make the makeup look like one layer. So this is very crucial. I'm gonna deepen the lash line with this Maybelline eyeliner. I'm gonna be using these two mascaras from Maybelline. They're so good. This is the Maybelline Sky High Tinted Primer and Mascara. I feel like one thing the drugstore has always been good at is mascara. Another thing the drugstore has always been good at, in my opinion, is false lashes, and Ardell Beauty has the best false lashes in the game. And these are Ardell Beauty Naked Lashes, style 422. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh. These tones. The cool thing about this Juvia's blush is it's 2 for the price of 1. And I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade right at the edge. Juvia's Place. I feel like everything Juvia's Place is approved by me. All right, we're gonna be using About Face Matte Fix Lip Pencil in Midnight Seduction. It's the perfect mauve plum color. Let's just use an About Face matte lip color while we're at it, Not Your Baby. Okay. Put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. Last step to having your makeup last long is using a setting spray. And the one that I like to use personally is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is actually a setting spray, not a fixing spray. I'm gonna give my face a good spray. Don't ever be shy with sprays, okay? You need to get the whole entire face. I wanna make sure everything is covered by the spray. For all the steps, I love using a sponge to just kind of press it all in. This also presses all of the layers together into one. And this is the Flawless Makeup. Make sure to follow for more makeup tutorials and makeup tips.